Test, test, 1, 2. Hey folks, we're live. It's Wednesday. Hope you had a good week. Let's turn my head down a little bit. That'll be quite useful. You can turn your own head down. Yeah, I hope you've had a good week so far. Made it to Wednesday. We're playing some Croc, Legend of the Gobbos. We are on the fourth play of this at the moment. First playthrough, fourth part. Because this game is a lot harder than I remember. I remember it being hard, but certainly challenging. But see how far we can get. We're on Island 4. We managed to make it to the 4th island. Level 1. We're 64% of the way through the completion. So let's move on to the main screen and see how far we can get. There we go, it's load the save file. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed your week. My week has been pretty good, generally speaking. Can't complain. Certainly things that could be better, but that's generally how life is. What a start there. If this is how the stream is going to be, it's going to be one of those streams. Now we sit on here and go round because... Ah, now that's cheeky. We have to go right up and over the top. One of the crystals. And a gobbo. We're sick on the remastered graphics. Okay, so that wasn't so difficult. I remember this one being... This took me ages last time to try and... Not quite where we want to go with that. Let's use the tank controls. This might be a better strategy. Yeah, much better strategy. Okay. Took us ages to work that out last time. I think this is where we got stuck last time. Now, there's not much I can do to avoid that guy. It is a good thing about Croc is that you can just keep replaying. Try again. Put it back onto the old graphics. I think when it comes to trying to land on floating platforms, certainly the older graphics give you an advantage. I think Croc's shadow is a bit more defined than the older graphics. As I try to blur it and smooth it a bit too much with the remastered. pretty happy with these sections so far. Just need to work out the best strategy for this. So he follows. Ideally, I would be over the top of him. There's no way to actually get above. You did it. So you really do have to just almost be right on his tail in order to get past that area. Nice quick tea drinking break while we went around in a circle. Okay, we're going to keep it on the older graphics. There's so much fiddly jumping to do. It just becomes a little bit easier to manage, I think. See how dark his shadow is. Okay, is there a button? So we've got these boxes here. Of cogs. If you hit any of these boxes, you're going to fall down. So there's nothing below them. So what am I missing here? Okay, let's go back to the beginning if we can. Well, it's one way of doing so. Not quite what I had in mind, but... Ah! Okay. Break the boxes. Cool. Wait for this platform to return. Okay, this looks fun. There's no way to really go under it. I'll catch the edge of it just by accident. It'd be unfortunate. Weird monster. I don't honestly understand the Okay, so do they open certain passageways? Yes. Well, that's close again now. I'm not sure what they're supposed to do with that, but Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Oh, made it through that level. On to level 2, so a quick swig of the tea. We should move on to that one. So I've got a plethora of games I could be playing. I'm not sure if I want to go back to doing game dev on Wednesdays. At least not just yet. But I think once I get working on my next game, I'll probably want to use as much time as possible doing game dev. But while I'm working on the current game, Revolt Overthrow, I'm not as in a rush, so to speak, because there's quite a bit of planning still that I need to do with the next game. Then it's not to say there's not things I couldn't work on for the next game, so options are there. But I think there's certain things I need to work out with Revolt Overthrow, which will help in the next game, because that's kind of the point of Revolt Overthrow, is to give me like a tester for the next game, kind of thing. So it's okay. Go across there. Get the guy. It went through the crate. I thought it was safe. Let's get over here. There's some safe for a moment. this would be fun. Okay. Ooh, made it to the end there. So yeah, so what I want to work on with Revolt Overthrow on Friday is going to be probably rigging some NPCs and then animating them, so I can do the whole kind of cutscene of them walking and talking and stuff. But the characters aren't currently rigged, so I'm going to have to rig them and then import them. Although I have just purchased some more assets, so as long as those assets work in Revolt Overthrow, I might be able to use those. I'll have to have a look. So I'm going to have to rig some NPCs at very least. So I'll be probably working on Blender on Friday rather than Unity. Do some rigging in Blender, and then if there's time, bring them into Unity. But yes, it's going to be animating the characters, so I need to learn how to do that, because that's going to be useful anyway. That's a useful skill. Once I've rigged them, I can then try and sync some voice lines. I can try putting some voices to them, write some dialogue, and then if anyone in the community wants to lend a voice or two, then it's all open to my fellow Discord peeps. I got like 1 or 2 people that lined up anyway. But yeah, it'd be a good tester, because I want the next game to have a lot of voice lines, so it's gonna be something I need to do. As I say, Revolt Overthrow is all about learning for me, and it just happens to have turned out a reasonable game at the same time. So we've got a padlocked door there. Good job when you started this. Right, the key's over there. Ah, okay. Now I know I can do a stomp attack. If only I knew that earlier. Middle. Oh well. Didn't get all the Gobbos this time. Gotcha, you bastard. Right. Nice. Oh. Yeah, it was good enough to get Gobbo. Definitely missed out on that one Gobbo though. Okay, we have 3 doors. We have this ghost jelly thing. That's a balloon. Oh, okay. Use them to blow the door open. Oh, okay. Ooh, first boss rather than 4. Fosley's Freaky Donuts. Okay. Oh, into the boss. Very simple boss. Didn't even need to touch him at all. Ballistic Meg's Fairway. Ah. I like he got portraits of his family. Grab these crystals, and then we're going to have to turn around anyway. Need to get the key for that door. Let's get this gobbo from here. Ah, Croc. Oh, no. These flying ones are the most annoying. Right, what's his path? It's basically circling around over there. Ah, didn't see the end of it there. Good evening, I'm playing Oblivion Remastered. Nice. Oh, misjudged that one. How is it? Saw that it came out. Nostalgic, nice. On top. Cool. Yeah, I never played the never played Oblivion. Skyrim never came close in my opinion. Yeah, I know Skyrim was kind of like a big game, but I think from what I know Oblivion had a lot more content. Like, felt like it was more of a fleshed out world. But never playing Oblivion or Skyrim, only from seeing it. That's just what it feels like. Ah! Oh, that was stressful. Okay, level 5. Swipe Swiftly's Wicked Ride. Ah. It's the whole level just knocking these guys off. Ooh. Hey Jamie, how's it going? Good to see you. Always found music a bit strange here. I almost expect a showgirl performance in Dante's Castle. Not this music from the stage before. Makes more sense, yeah. Those ground pounds are powerful, yeah. I didn't realise just how powerful they were until like 2 levels ago. Hey man, how's it going? Yeah. Like, I was trying to avoid enemies and went, hang on, I can just ground pound and just knocks them away. And, huh. Why have I not been doing this? Logistically, these levels don't make any sense in like a realistic kind of manner. Like, why are they all moving like this? But then Super Mario doesn't make a lot of sense. Ah, damn. Who would live in a castle like this? It's very Bowser, isn't it? I suppose when they made Croc, they took inspiration from Mario anyway. Oh, that was a cheeky... Imagine trying to explain this to the architect. They're right, I'd like to build a castle. Cool, yep, we can do castles, sir. What would you like? The castle needs to have a lot of moving platforms. Okay, what kind of mechanics are we using to move these platforms? Nothing, they just need to be floating up and down. I'm not sure how we can unplan that one. I don't care how you do it, I'm paying you. Make me a castle with moving platforms. Croc was supposed to be Yoshi, yeah, I heard about that. Hoping you'd say that. Just jump up and down and whee. Do they say en garde? Yeah, they do. So they're apparently he's hired the French to French pirates because they've got a patch on their eye. So French pirates to guard the castle. Oh, Croc. Now, if you were slightly prone to being seasick, I can imagine this level being very hard. So I don't know which direction I'm going. I'm going up, am I going down? Am I moving? Is the level moving? Oh, there's little Dantes as well. Oh, we made it for that bit. Now the only thing with the way this game's set up is you might miss one or two of these crystals. You think, oh well, it's just a crystal. But they might be the hidden crystals. Did notice if you jump and you're kind of floating over a moving platform, he kind of locks onto it. Right, none of those were hidden crystals, but we got them anyway. Ah, damn it. Okay. Let's do this again. Fortunately, we picked up a lot of lives. So I mean there, you just, as soon as you're above a moving platform, he locks onto it. Which is good in some ways. I don't really need as long as I have some crystals. And I know that the crystals I've collected were not hidden crystals. There you go, there's one of them. Still short of one hidden crystal. No, if it's not in this area, we've missed it. Chances are it is though. God, I love gameplay simplicity, yeah. There it is. The thing is, some of the best games are just simple mechanics. Like, they don't overcomplicate. Say, well, this is the game. You do this, you do that. You kind of complete it. Oh. Ooh. Ah, yes, bonus. Ooh. To a certain extent, I'm finding the levels on Island 4 easier than the ones on Island 3. Maybe I'm just getting better at the game, or maybe the game was just a little bit easier by the time you got to Island 4. Island 4. Okay, panic at Platform Pete's lair. Let's go for another puzzle piece. Yeah. Is that the cookie monster? Interesting. Ah. See it. As I said earlier, I don't mind losing on Croc isn't too bad because you got kind of infinite continues. All you do is start back at the beginning of the level. Not an issue. It's frustrating at places, especially when you're near the end, but at least it's not game over. Okay. So you kind of have to jump, land on the side of it. I like how the continued Croc was just sideways like that. That's difficult. So you have to make sure you're in the air at precisely the right moments. That section's okay. To a certain extent, this section's okay. It's the third section. Oh, I didn't even land on the other side. Right, that seems to be the thing then. Oh, that timing though. There's a terminology in gaming which allows people to keep replaying until they win, and it's called time to fail. And Croc has a pretty decent time to fail on most levels. And if you've got a short time to fail, you go, well, it literally only took me like a minute before I failed and I had to start again. And it's not bad losing a minute's worth of gameplay. No! Why is the Cookie Monster doing this anyway? I thought you were one of the good guys, Cookie Monster. Maybe he hasn't had any cookies. Maybe he's taking out the lack of cookies on Croc. We all know how he gets when he doesn't get his cookies, yeah. Ooh. Ah. Let's try it again. Yeah, so that time to fail on Croc isn't too bad. So it's like, it was only like 1 or 2 minutes of gameplay, I failed, start again. But say a game like Elden Ring, where you could probably go like 20 minutes, half an hour, maybe even an hour, and then fail. A game like that becomes more frustrating because you've lost an hour's worth of gameplay. Well, lost an hour's worth of progress that you'd have to redo again. And some people are okay with that. But if you've got a game like Croc where the time to fail is so short, you go, I lost, let's try again. I lost, let's try again. And you just keep doing that. No, Elden Ring, etc. are not like these games where you go back to save points. More like an MMO. Okay. So you kind of yeah, you just kind of respawn and carry on where you were. Everything is real time. You die, you just respawn, and most bosses have spawn points from. Okay, that's not too bad then. So you can't really lose progress. Oh, that makes me feel better about Elden Ring. The idea behind those games that you need to hand in your XP to level somewhere in a save point. So if you die, you lose that. Ah, so you're losing the XP, I suppose. Ah. Okay, I should have waited a bit longer. But if you level smart, go to the boss room with 0 XP in your bank, you're okay. Ah, so you have to kind of strategize how you do things. So dying is not. You only lose the ability to level up, but then I suppose you're still losing the grind, really, aren't you? What makes those games frustrating is that it's not uncommon for boss battles to be like 30 minutes worth of hacking into the damn thing, but they can only can one hit you and then finally have a certain rhythm fighting and dodging 20 minutes. Then you're one hit away, you make a mistake and go against it. Yeah. So that with that then that is the 30 minutes to fail. So yeah, you can lose 30 minutes of your time with no gain. I suppose that's not as bad because it's not progress in a sense that you've lost, but that's 30 minutes of your time for you to fail and have to redo it again. But you would learn the sequence, you'll get better each time you play it. And because I know Elden Ring and all the Souls games are sequence-based learning, so you learn what the boss does, its moves, how to dodge. You kind of get better at learning that boss. So doing that boss becomes easier because you've kind of memorized all its moves. But it's still a lot of time to put in to fail. I suppose kind of like this section of Croc is that you learn the sequence of what's going on. You go, okay, I got this much timing to jump here and jump at this point. Kingdom Come on the other hand is horrible with that. There's like natural save points every 6 hours. Ooh. Yeah, time to fail in Kingdom Come then will be very frustrating. Yeah, it's something I'm considering with my next game, that I need to work out how you have save points, how the fail system works. So, how do you fail? How do you recover? What is your loss state? Like, how much can you lose? How can you regain it? All that kind of stuff. Manual saves are by drinking certain potions, which you do not always have when starting. Aha. So they went down the route as saving is a physical item. Because I was watching a YouTube video earlier where it mentioned Resident Evil. You can only save if you had tapes in your inventory. And you use the tapes to save. So you had to be very strategic in how you use the tapes. Ah. I'll wait for these ones to go through their sequence now. Ah, no. So again, this is very much sequence-based platforming, which is not something that's but it's almost like a ballet, really, isn't it? It's like a dance. And you're part of that dance. Because these blocks are moving in a certain sequence order. And you have to jump at the first opportunity, because if you don't, you're then out of sequence. Ah, damn it. Yeah, kind of. So this is when it gets a little bit more annoying, because now I've got further into the level. But I've learnt. Chinese gorillas dancing beret. Certainly a sight, that is. It's from Muppet Show. Ah. I love the Muppets. Very bizarre, but a lot of fun. I do love the silliness of the Muppets. Like, I think the Muppets got away with a lot of bizarre comedy because they were Muppets. Like, if people dressed up like that and did it, they go, well, that's too weird. Don't understand it, not going to watch it. But it's cute animal puppets. Miss Piggy is a diva, yeah. Kermit is goats, definitely. Now the lengths that they went to get Muppets. Ah. Yeah, I saw a sketch, like a drawing, of how they achieved Kermit the Frog sitting on a log singing the Rainbow Connection while that log was sat in the water. And they actually got the puppeteer to sit inside an air tank underwater with an air tube coming to him and a small TV screen so he could watch what the camera was seeing for the puppet. But it basically just like a little diving bell underneath the water. So he could actually be underwater and puppet Kermit and have it look like Kermit was just sat on the log in the middle of a pond. Now that is some crazy kind of ingenuity for an old TV show. These days it might be animatronics or done with wires, if done physically at all and not with CGI. Yeah, do practical puppets by hand. But then it made Kermit the Frog seem more alive. I think, well, he can't be a puppet. He's sat on the log in the middle of a pond. Yes, everything's CGI now, yeah. And it's a shame. Because you have a kind of a disconnect from the characters. But you can still kind of have some connection to characters, but not as much. Like, it's very easy to believe that Kermit the Frog is actually a frog. Like, a physical frog. Yes, if we're lucky, everything's going to be AI era, yeah. I'm hoping sort of AI trends like this will phase out as quickly as they become popular. Like, AI itself, not a bad thing. Using it for everything, that is a bad thing. Like, having AI assist you, not a problem. Using it to do all your CGI and graphics works, it loses even more personality and charm. Like, where is the soul and the personality coming from? Because it's certainly not you at that point. Exactly, yeah. But I'm hoping, because it's the big thing right now, everyone will start doing it, and then everyone will get bored of it, and it'll all go back to like hand done stuff. Hey Adam Gamer, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Welcome into the stream. But yeah, I think because there's certain like small game studios trying to use AI to make games, gamers are going to look at that and go, well, that's just crap. I'm not buying it. And then more appreciation would be for like the indie developers, because they're not using quick solutions. Love Croc, Legend of the Gobbos. Nice, Adam. Have you got the remaster like this, or you played the original? What I like about the remasters, I can just switch back to original textures and just get the nostalgia straight away. I saw AI is being developed that can help detect certain types of cancer faster than humans can, so it should be used like that, not still a result. Yeah, I think it did start off like that. Like the first thing I heard of like AI progression was AI was being fed like examples of cancer, like showing like, okay, this person has cancer, this person doesn't, given like lots of medical scans, and the AI was trained to like, okay, this is what it looks like, this is what it isn't like, and then it kind of picked up a pattern, and then we're given patients scans, I mean, well, there's quite a high percentage this person does, and they kind of noted that down, then did checks and went, ah, yes, there is signs that this person does have very, very early cancer, and then they were able to treat it before it was normally available to be detected, which is awesome. Don't own an Xbox, PC or PS5. Oh no, only have a PS4. Yeah, it's a shame they've not released it on the earlier consoles. Because to be honest, Croc isn't a very demanding game. Even with the HD textures. But it's money, I suppose, at the end of the day. Well, it's money to spend. You go, well, are that people going to buy it? And to be honest, there's a lot of people that haven't moved from PS4 to PS5. Like, I haven't. I still have a PS4, still have an Xbox One. But I'm fortunate I have a gaming PC. Which is probably another reason why I've not got a PS5 or an Xbox Series X. Because I have a gaming PC. And my options are more available at this point. Ah, damn it. Don't have Nintendo Switch either. Oh no. Hopefully you get to play the remaster soon. Through whatever means. But until then, hope you can enjoy me failing at Croc. Let's put it back on the original graphics. To a certain extent, I find it easier to jump with the original graphics because I can see the edges sharper. I want to download it on PS4. Hopefully they do like a a version that is backwards compatible, or just work on PS4. This would be perfect for PS4. Ah, missed it. Didn't die though, good. Gonna jump off that, because no doubt it's gonna flip. Yeah. Thank God. Yeah. Thank the powers that be that Croc survived that one. As I was saying earlier about ballet and dance, this music kind of makes it sound very much like a dance. And having the thumping of the mallet, it's almost like percussion. Kind of adding emphasis. Go walk the dog, so okie dokie. See you shortly. Want to see Croc slow dance with a gobbo. That music box does remind me of Nutcracker. Yeah, it is very Nutcracker. Let's see if there's something they think needs to be killed. There you go. Right, this thing needs to die. Nice, we made it to the top. Dog ran close up to our fence yesterday. If the bars would have been a bit wider, that dog would have been dead for sure. Ooh. Yeah, good job you had those. Yes! Yeah, we made it, Jamie. Oh, to this point at least. Ha 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 ha. Let's do that all again. See, that's where it gets frustrating. So right back to the beginning. Oh well. It's up to the owner not to keep them so close to my fence, yeah? That's why I see owners getting really upset about their dogs running around not on leads. And then they run up to a dog who is on a lead and they get attacked. Okay, well, one dog was being restrained, the other wasn't. Whose fault is that? If my dogs bite heads off because they on their property, the owner doesn't pay attention. Yeah. But be right back, yeah. Go and see what they can find. No, like irresponsible owners are very quick to judge and blame responsible owners because they think everyone else should just deal with their dog. Go, no, you're the owner, you deal with your dog, I deal with my dog. That's how it works. So I had a friend who's Her dog was attacked last week. Her dog was on a lead. The other dog was not. Ah. Ah. Is that surfer music? It is very Beach Boys surfer-esque. Like the twanging of the guitar. But then you've got the organ. It's kind of surfer music crossed with spy music. Now, if you think of like a secret agent, but a secret agent surfer is what that kind of sounds like. And this music on this part is kind of tense. Edge of mystery, I suppose. Ah, did it again. Need to land just on the edge of it before jumping off again. Like that. Run, leap, jump, secure our landing and move on. Run, leap. Ah, left too early. Don't remember the game being this hard. But the timing is so awkward. But then I'm probably not as good as some people will be at playing this. And maybe the game was slightly easier with tank controls. Like, I'm using joysticks to play it. Maybe the tank controls were the better option for these bits. Or maybe they've made it harder because you don't have to use tank controls. Ah. Stopped me from jumping just as it was turning. Ah. So you can make it across in one sequence, but you have to turn around very quickly to do it. Ah! Damn it. At least we landed here. Wow. Maybe not. Okay, back here again. Right, let's have a see what's going on. Damn. Okay, we can't do that jump. It's got to be diagonal. Okay. Go through it all again. And we know we have to try and make that diagonal jump. What gang? The original gangster has come. Ah. Welcome back, Jeffrey. Ah. Oh, that's a good save there. Apologies if I can't read chat so much. This entire section is very much timing based. Yes, we made it on the first sequence. Bomberklat. Oh, we looked up the original translation for that menstrual pad. Oh, okay, makes sense. Alright, we're back at this point again. But it used to be like on God Damn or something. Okay. It's used like, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like an explanation. Yeah. Escalation. Oh, I can't say the word, but yeah. Used out of frustration. Ah. Do that all again. We might have finished this level before the end of the stream. No. It's very unforgiving. Oh, oof. Bam, back to that. Yep. Oh. So tedious to get back to that bonus bit. No, that was just silly. So the ideal thing would be to get all the way to the end without losing any lives. That gives me the most amount of chances to complete the bonus section. Saw that one go bad, not gonna lie. Blame you there, not the game. Did you watch the WrestleMania vids I sent you? Yes, I did. Whole game froze there. Agent Orange and Motionless White, yeah. Ah. Quite a fan of the Agent Orange one, to be honest. Dutch wrestler, yeah. One with the 1.5 million wife being, or 1.5 meter wife, not 5 million. And the 210 meter. Crazy size. Maybe see 1 micrometer, yes. Certainly small. Oh, it definitely beat us all up though. Yeah, massive respect for women bodybuilders and anyone in kind of like athletic fields, because it's not easy for a woman to get that kind of muscle. People say wrestling's fake, but their strength and training ain't fake. She's not overly ripped, I say. Some of them in WWE are, though. One of her main outfits is split white-red hair. Ooh, nice. Irritates the fuck out of me since it's the Feyenoord colour scheme. Ah. Right, let's try this again. Got one life to play with. Who doesn't know? She, Puerto Rican. Ah, that's fair. Ah, Croc. Only husband as such, okay. I'm late, but I do sell emotes. Hello, Lisa. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. It's good to see you. Ow! I was there. I was there. Damn it. That would have been right at the end of the stream as well. Okay. Let's do this level once more. Ah. Okay. Okay. Again, we have one life to play with here. Damn. Okay. Tell you what. I'm not going to bother the bonus round. I can come back and do it another time. We've completed the level though. So next week I'll do boss 2, or we can go back to that level and try it again, knowing that we can just go through it now, knowing that the level's been completed already. Because this in theory should be the last level. So next week, whatever feels best, yeah. I think next week I can retry this level and see if I can get the bonus, but I just wanted to complete it. But it's completed now. If you don't get all the Gobbos, you won't get to fight the crystal boss, yeah. Let's have a quick look though. So obviously that's the boss. We definitely didn't get all the Gobbos because I think most of them were in the bonus area. So, but we got 6 out of 6 there, 6 out of 6. Obviously nothing on that one. We're still missing 2 Gobbos from there, so we have to go back and find those 2. Got 6 out of 6, 6 out of 6. 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 Ooh, only 2 out of 6 there. So we'll have to go back and play that. 4 out of 6 for that one. 6 out of 6. 6 out of 6. 6 out of 6. 6 out of 6. 5 out of 6. Okay, I'll have to go back for that one. 6 out of 6. 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 So most of the levels we've got all the Gobbos in. So the first one we didn't get all of them. Is Island 2 level 2. And then Island 3 level 1, level 2. So level 1 and level 2 on Island 3 you need to go back for. So that's 3 levels. And then Island 4 level 3. and then Island 4 level 6. So that's 5 levels we have to replay. So I'll try, next week I'll try and get this one, because this was the last level I played, and then I can go back through, try and get 6 out of 6 on those other 4 levels, and then we can take on Baron Dante's Funky Inferno. But we'll do that next week. Let's switch to the camera. Ooh, right, let's go back. So 82% completion, it's telling me. Not bad. Not bad. But yeah, I do want 100% the game. So we'll go back after next week. We'll redo that level. Do the bonus. Shadow Wolf is doing Lego stream. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can probably have a quick look. Pop over to Shadow Wolf. Shadow Wolf is a great supporter of the stream. It was epic. I'm glad to have you here, Lisa. Just do what you want. It's your stream. Just suggesting, yeah. Let's give us. Escape is back. Good night. Psycho plays also live for reviews. How the Mighty Have Fallen. Yeah, basically sad. Yeah. It's a shame, as you say, but people do this to themselves sometimes. Sometimes it's out of their control. They fall because things happen. But if they're the ones that do the things, like out of choice. There's one streamer I used to watch a lot. He only streams occasionally because he's got very busy. Career suicide all by himself, yeah. Like the one streamer I used to watch. Like his Discord is dead now. No one chats in his Discord really. But he was very popular on Mixer. He was a cosplayer. Every single month he would pick a cosplay for that month. Stream as that cosplay. He would change all his alerts, change all his all the things in the stream are based around this this cosplay. And he did that every month. He would just get new costumes and redo his entire stream. But then he got busy and life got in the way, and he just doesn't stream and cosplay anymore. And he only streams when he can. But he's lost so many of his followers because he doesn't stream very often. Which is a shame, because he did a lot of good stuff. He did a lot of good stuff for charity. But yeah, he just doesn't have the time for it anymore, or the mental or physical energy. Still a great guy though. Met him once at a convention, and yeah, he was there wanting to help people, make people happy. But yeah, his streaming career pretty much went down to nothing. I still see him go live, and I don't get a chance to watch him. It's a shame. Yeah, but if you do it yourself and it's career suicide, then you can't really have too much sympathy. It's a shame. But yeah, we can have a quick look over at Shadow Wolf. He's an awesome dude. Let's bring my browser over to this window so I can see what I'm doing. Open the channel page. Of course, it opens it on that browser. Close that browser. Let's put my controller down. Don't need a controller anymore. Oh, he's only just gone live. Excellent. See if this works. There it is, look at that. There's Shadow Wolf. It's been ages since we've done a shout out. But yeah, we're going to go and raid Shadow Wolf. He's lined up to play some more Lego Batman. Lego Batman we played on this stream a long time ago. But yeah, we've got some more Lego games I'd like to stream at some point. So we'll play those again someday. Someday we will. Cool. I'll send you over to Shadow Wolf. Hope you all have a good Wednesday. Enjoy the rest of your week. See you on Friday. Hope you have a good night. See you over there. Good night.